I gotta get these settings fixed. Okay, let me pull up the live on my tablet because I have the screen, my phone turned the other direction so that it doesn't make the flute. It doesn't mirror it because last time the stream was backwards. So I flipped it over because there's not a setting on YouTube to change that. Okay. And I'll have it on here so I can see y'all's chat messages. Okay. Okay. It's strange not being able to see the screen, but that's alright. Alright, okay. So let me put this over here. There we go. Now I can see the live chat and everything, and the flute won't look backwards on the stream. And hopefully I stay in the shot. So, I'm live again. There's only 3 of y'all here right now. That's alright. Today I will be practicing the Reinecke Concerto. I mean, I put it in the title. Practicing the Reinecke Concerto in Kuhlau Fantasy No. 2. So, last week I was working on the concerto for y'all and memorizing it in the 3rd movement. And I memorized the whole page. I haven't practiced it very much since doing the stream. Sorry, I keep looking at the screen over here to see if I'm not stepping out of the frame because it's so strange. I can't see my phone screen because I have it flipped. I already said that like 4 times. Okay. Anyways, but I was working on the Reinecke Concerto last week. I haven't worked on it very much since the last stream, but I did memorize the last page of it. This. So I'm gonna turn it backwards right now and just try to play it memorized for y'all. I'm coming in kind of cold. I've practiced a little bit today, but I haven't played it in about an hour, so. Okay. Oh, that's not the right notes. I forgot it. not terrible. It's not terrible for having just coming in cold, but there's some part in there that I'm gonna move the stand more over here so I'm not like fully staring at the music because I'm trying to memorize it. Yeah, but in that articulated section, I had some strange thing happen. Actually, let me look. I'm gonna play looking at it. I'm going too fast. Let me just play that. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this whole last page again. I messed that up last time too. Oh, what am I doing wrong? Yeah, I start on the A sharp the second time we go to it. And it's the same notes. I don't know what I think I might be playing a G sharp there instead of A sharp. Okay, we'll see. Okay, that part. Okay. What's the difference between that? Oh, okay, I see. So that one, so over here it has the, and then the other one, when it comes back to that same theme, it's articulated, but it's also, it's just starting on A. Okay. Just starting on the A, not the G sharp 16. Okay, I got it this time. Now I'm overthinking that part. Okay. last part. I had it. If I just don't think and play what my fingers know, then I get it right. So let me do that again. Okay, those are the right notes, but I'm not playing in time. So, excuse me, I'm choking on spit. Okay, that's gross. Let me do that again. Okay, I need to pick a tempo instead of just playing. Okay. Right. I'm gonna check, since I have the phone turned, see if it's like all correct. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's just so weird not seeing the screen. I have to look at it over here. But anyways, gotta keep practicing. I want to play it faster because I can play it faster. Y'all have heard me play it faster. Maybe I'll get the med out and work with the metronome. We'll see. Okay. Almost right. Let me do that part. I'm gonna do it with my eyes closed. Oh. Oh. I know this next part. Oh no. How do I get it? Okay, I think I've got to check those notes. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's on a G sharp. Okay. So. Okay. Those trills. That's the hardest trill out of those four. Because it's just your ring finger. That's a hard finger to move by itself. Okay. I think I can do this whole page better. Actually, no. I need to check that more lyrical part. I don't think I did that right. I'm gonna do that again. Okay. We're gonna go for the whole last page again, memorized. I'll still do it with my eyes closed. I just need to do that again. stop working on that last page for now. And I'm gonna scoop further back into the concerto. I think I'm just going to work on this part. We'll go to the beginning of the movement, and I need to actually learn these notes. I mean, I have it learned, but not really performance ready. I mean, none of it is performance ready, but I need to practice this part, so that's what I'm going to do. I do need the Met. I'm using this to see it. Ooh, it just fell. I'm using this so I can see y'all's chat, but I'm going to need the sound. If I turn it up, y'all are going to, it's going to be the, yeah, it's going to be, you're good. How do I mute this? Okay, I guess I can't. I guess I'm just gonna have to close it, and I won't see your live chat for a little bit, which y'all aren't really saying anything anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna get my laptop so I can use the metronome for this. Because I still want to be able to see y'all's live chat, but I can't with the camera backwards. So I need to pull it up right now. Or I can't with the screen backwards. That's what it is. Okay. We're trying. Give me a minute. Oh, it paused it. Oh. If it'll work. I didn't plan on switching this over to here, but here I am. While we're waiting, I'll play some, because this is not turning on, and I don't know why. Okay, it's on. It's just slow. Okay. Played notes. That needs to sound prettier. So I know the notes, kind of. Let me get the Met turned on and work with the Met. It doesn't go all that fast, this beginning part. So I'm going to put the Met pretty slow, 60. But I can play it faster than 60, but we're starting with it at 60. No, I don't want to play it that slow. I'll put it at 72. I sound very closed. I'm gonna flutter it. With the mat, I guess. Much better sound than what I had. So I'm glad for that. Flutter tonguing is magical. Oh, you have a concert tonight? That's exciting. Super Sigma flute playing. Thanks, guys. Well, that's it. Good luck with your concert, though. Sorry, I don't know how, when y'all type that, if I'm delayed in reacting to that, because I didn't have the chat pulled up. Okay. I have it kind of, it's coming back to me, because I've learned it before. And so, let me put the med on faster, maybe at tempo. Also, I don't know why this is not turning on. So, I'll just be switching back and forth so I can see when y'all say something. So I might not see what you type right away. I'm dragging. I'm not really dragging, but I don't have enough motion in my playing. So I'm going to put the mat on the upbeat to help me really push it along. Okay. Play it faster. The marked tempo on this music says 88, but I like it a little faster. This is 96. I'll still put the mat on the upbeat. I just kind of ignored them on those last few notes. But I'm getting better, so that's good. I'm checking the chat. Was this my first flute, new or used? Oh, was my first flute new or used? Mine was used. My first flute, I used... The first flute that I ever learned to play on, it was my sister's old flute. So, yeah, it was used. And then I used my mom's old flute, and then I got my own flute many years later. And this is the 4th flute I've played. And this is my professional flute. Okay. It's so weird having to switch back and forth from the chat. But anyways, okay. I just don't like my sound on that F sharp. It just doesn't sound good. And I'm really sharp. Okay, this is how the pitch it should be. Get ready for some crazy tuning. We're gonna play it on the right octave. I could use this fingering, but it doesn't sound as good as when I use the real fingering, so I just have to really bend it down. Oh man. Okay. I just gotta bend it. Actually, let me check. I'm just sharp all around. I'm gonna pull out very slightly. It's more in tune, but it doesn't sound that good. It sounds too covered. So I'm just gonna do that whole thing again. Oh, man. I really gotta work on my intonation. Yeah, that is a lot of flutes. I'm seeing your message kind of late.
It's so weird.
Oh no! Every time I switch back to the stream, I have to make sure I turn my volume down so it's not like, so it's not playing the stream for y'all and then you're hearing it loop itself. But anyways, back to practice. Okay, let's. That's just such a. I sound so bad on that note. Okay, we're gonna move on from that part, and go forward. Let me move this over here so I can see the music. I'm just gonna go one measure after C and work on this part, because this one, I'm gonna start slow. Actually, I'm gonna play it without the met first. Okay. My sound is not smooth enough. I want a smoother sound, so I'm gonna slowly play this and flutter it. Okay. Okay, I think I can leave my thumb on B flat the entire time. I don't think I ever have a B natural in this section. Yes, I do. That's B natural. I might just slide. Okay, I need to play the right notes. Okay. Okay. Flutter tonguing fixes a lot of problems in your sound if you're having trouble with your sound, because it gets you to use the right amount of air and gets you to use a steady airstream, because you can't have the flutter consistent if your airstream is inconsistent. So that's why it seems like magic whenever you flutter tongue and then go back to playing it regular. It's a very helpful thing. Okay, now I'm gonna get the met up and play it slow. Slower than when I was playing it. not totally in time. It's weird. Why did I forget how to count? Gonna use it on the downbeat. That goes way faster, so I need to speed it up. I'm checking the chat since I haven't looked at it in a while. Oh, if it'll work. Oh, you're thinking of starting a channel? That's neat. I'd say if you're starting a channel, yeah, you definitely need to know what it's going to be about first before you start one, because then it can just be sporadic videos. If you're actually like trying to build up a YouTube channel. If you don't really care about building up a YouTube channel, then I guess it doesn't matter, but yeah. Okay. accidentally. I hope y'all didn't notice, but now I just pointed it out, so that was gross. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Anyways. Do I have a schedule when I start live streaming? No, I don't really have a schedule. I am doing it on Tuesdays. This is only my second week of streaming. Last week I streamed, and then this week I am. And I plan on doing it next week at Tuesday around this time. Around, like, yeah. But, no, I don't really have a schedule right now, besides just the day. And when I'm practicing on the day. Tuesday. I will. Thanks for watching and stopping by. Okay. And I'm gonna stop working on the concerto right now. Let me, oh, I almost dropped my flute on the ground instead of putting it on the stand. Was scary. But I'm going to switch to working on the Kuhlau Fantasy. So I'm writing down what I worked on real quick. Reinecke Concerto, Movement 3. Memory work at the end. And tempo midway. Okay. Now I'm gonna switch to the Kuhlau Fantasy. I'll just put it on the ground. That's kind of loud. Need some water though. Yeah, now I will do that. Let me get my music switched. Make sure I keep these pages in order. There's so many. Okay, and this is... Okay, there's the fantasy. This is the first and second movement. We're gonna put that here. Okay. So I just started working on this Kuhlau Fantasy number 2 yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, it seems like I started it sooner, but it was only yesterday. No, it was 2 days ago, so I've worked on it for 2 days at this point. I really like it. I've learned the first fantasy. Uh, and I have a recording of it on my channel when I did the 2,000 subscriber recital. So, if you're curious how I sounded on that, you can go watch that, but I was a lot worse of a player back then than I am now. And that wasn't even that long ago, but I definitely needed more practice before I recorded that, but I really wanted to do it fast. And so it's not the best playing in that video, but it is how I sounded at that time with not a whole lot of preparation. But anyways, I'm just gonna work on this. This first part of this whole fantasy, what I'm going to work on right now is phrasing and character development of it, of what kind of sound and tone colors I want to use in this beginning, actually this whole entire first part of the fantasy. And yeah, okay. Let me turn this over here. Okay. And I'm going for a really more of a hollow, mysterious kind of sound at this beginning part, so. And I don't want to chop that. I want to just kind of lift it. Every time I have that, I'm going to write in little marks so that I will not chop it off. Okay, try again. Okay, let me check my pitch on that actually. I haven't even really worked very much on this since I started on it on the stream. We're gonna put a G on since we're in G minor. Okay. Ooh, E flat. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off and just work with that. I needed to hear my intonation if I was in tune or not. It was mostly on. Okay. I'm going to play several measures, almost this entire first page for y'all. it could have a lot more direction to it. The first time I have these triplets, I don't want to be so loud with it. I'm trying not to get too loud and crescendo at that. I still want to keep it light. And when I go all the way up, and then the next time we have triplets, I don't want to breathe at all until I'm gonna have to do that in one breath. Okay, I'll work on this beginning part again though. How's my hair look? Is it messy? It's probably messy. I keep changing it. Anyways. That sounded. Not using any vibrato. I mean, there's a little bit coming out, but I'm playing it really straight toned right now because I just haven't decided what kind of vibrato I want to do on it. And a lot of the times I don't like my vibrato because of that. So that means I need to practice it and just find my own vibrato sound instead of just not liking how I do it. I should just fix it. So actually, yeah, I'll play around with some vibrato on different notes and see how that sounds. I want this beginning part to sound dark, so I'm trying to keep my sound pretty dark. And I think whenever I go to that low C and do the theme again, I am going to put a little bit more edge into the sound. So this first part is going to be more hollow, and then I'll put more edge into the sound as we build all the way up to that B flat. So, but yeah, so this beginning part, maybe if I hold it up to the camera and show y'all. Is this gonna work? Are y'all gonna see it correctly? Oh yeah, that kind of worked. Ooh, I almost kicked this over. Okay, so this beginning part from here all the way through this, I want to keep it really hollow, like a hollow, more hollow sound, and keep it dark. And then when I get to this low C, I want to put a little bit more edge, not too much, because I don't want to give my sound away too quickly. So I'll be a little bit more edge in the sound, but not too much, and really make sure I bring out that these are eighth notes and articulated in this way in contrast to these triplets. And then when we have this build, we've got triplets and then the dotted 8th, 16th, triplets, dotted 8th, 16th, all the way up. We got these 16th notes, that, and we're going all the way to that B. So here is the start of the darker sound, more edge in it, and then I want to get very loud here. This is the peak. I'm going to use this B flat as the peak and then drop it. Even this low C sharp will be good. Like kind of as a resolution in a sense. Not really, it's just coming back down from that. I still want this C sharp to be really strong. And all these notes, I'll probably decrescendo into the trill and then do a resolution on the trill. And then this starts a different kind of idea. So I'm going to work on the beginning all the way to here, doing this lighter, more hollow sound, and then working in more edge into this sound, but not too much edge, because I don't want to give away the sound And I think later in the piece, there is probably a spot to be even bigger and more like aggressive with the sound. I haven't worked on this piece for that long, so I don't know where it would be, where I could do a more sharpness in the sound, like a lot of edge into it. I don't want to do too much edge because I don't want to sound too modern. This is from, is it the classical? It's Kuhlau, like late romantic classical period, so I don't want to sound too modern of a sound, but I still want to bring edge into it. Okay, but yeah, everything I just said, hopefully y'all remember that, and you can tell me if you think I did it or not. Okay. That did not sound good. Let me hear what G should sound like. Let me pull up the. Yeah, I sounded flat when I played it. I feel like I'm holding my breath too much in that while I'm trying to do all the sounds. So I really want to make sure I'm relaxing while I'm doing that and still getting the sound that I want. You know what I might do? I'm gonna put a drone in an earbud so y'all won't hear it, but I will. And I'll work with that right now. So I can. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna put it in the earbud. We'll just have it. I'll just have it out loud so that y'all can hear it too. And hear how out of tune I get at different parts. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay. Okay. I'm just playing really flat right now. I pushed in. Earlier I pulled out a little bit because I was being really sharp. Really, it's just a player error and not so much the position of my head joint. So I just need to play more accurate. Okay, and I need to have my tempo set too because when I get to those eighth notes, I am not playing them the same tempo that I'm starting at. And I can have a little bit of rubato in this, but it needs to be intentional. And right now, it's not intentional. And it's in 3, so I really want to make sure I'm playing the melody as if it's in 3, that the listener can really hear that I am in 3/4. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to dry my pad. It's got, I guess it's spit because I've been playing for a while. So, oh, I just kicked that. I hope that didn't knock anything over. But I need to clean this out real quick. so much. I've been playing for quite a bit, and I haven't swabbed my flute out, so there's kind of a lot of buildup, which is not good. Actually, I'll do a quick swab right here, real quick. I really like this piece. It's very nice and very pleasant to play. Okay, I'll leave that there. I don't have my tuning rod. Oh. Okay. But yeah, this is a really pretty piece. I think it's very nice. I like playing it a lot. Also, it'd be really helpful if I had one of those longer swabs, you know what I'm talking about? Where you can actually put it all the way through your flute instead of, oh no, okay, it's not stuck. Instead of using this short one. I'm not trying to get it fully dry inside. I just need it to not have as much moisture as it has in it right now. Okay. Here, I'll just take the fridge one off because I need to clean up all the way over there so it doesn't build up again and then I can't play my notes. And more importantly, that it doesn't ruin the pad by getting it wet. Ooh, okay. Now, my C sharp should work because I cleaned that. I'm gonna do one more with this paper. Okay. Oh, now this one. Okay. We're good now. Oof, I cracked it. Okay. I need to play with a stable airstream. But I'm gonna put the drone back on. Very softly though. Y'all should be able to hear that. I can hear it, that's what matters. There we go. Okay. Right tempo. I'm gonna try it now without the drone. Okay. And then keep going. I want to start not really softer. I don't want to sound so whatever that sound is. I don't know what to call it right now, but I don't want that sound. It's kind of the same sound. My voice is not singing the right pitch. I may not be able to do that this next part, without breathing. I'm gonna mark some breaths real quick. Okay, need to make. Ooh, I just stabbed a hole in the music. Let me make sure I'm not across. Okay. Let's see where a good spot to breathe is in this next part. Yeah, I don't want to breathe anywhere in that part, because we're building all the way up to the B flat. Maybe if I breathe in between these eighth notes, take a quick breath. Okay. And maybe, okay, I'm going to try breathing after this C before I have the eighth notes. That's a little strange that it's going... Actually, no, it's not. That's not strange. It does a... Huh. It's a E flat major chord, except it's G and then B flat and then E flat. It's inverted. I thought it was strange that I was going to E flat because it wasn't a minor third above that like it was previous, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Oh. Hi. I don't know when you said that. Oh. I don't know if you're still here, Cody, but hello. I have the chat on the side so I don't see it right away when you talk. Okay, back to this. I could breathe after that before I go into the 16th notes and then the quintuplet. I could breathe there. I think that might work. Let me do it again though. And make sure I'm doing the right tempo. I keep playing it slower than what I want to play it at. Okay, I don't want to breathe there. Let me mark a little breath right here, since I haven't decided if I'm going to breathe there. Okay. Okay, and what does it sound like when I don't breathe? I'm really running out of breath though, so I might need that breath. Let's see. Okay. I need to not be so loud so quickly. Yeah, I really need a breath there. Okay. I think I can sneak it in and it be okay. As long as the breath doesn't interrupt the build. That's why I don't want to breathe there, because I don't want to be interrupting the build. But if I can be sneaky enough with the breath, it can be okay. And hopefully the audience can't tell. Hopefully y'all can't tell when I breathe. But you know I'm going to breathe there, so you're going to know. But it needs to not be obvious that I'm taking a breath. Which means, okay, then maybe I played these the other times I have that dotted 8/16 rhythm. Play that dotted 8 slightly shorter, so that it's going to be the same amount of time whenever I take that quick breath on the last one. So it sounds more, what's the word? So it sounds the same. That's not the word I was looking for, but it works. Okay. Okay, and I need to make sure I get actually down to that. Okay, let me... Okay, maybe I won't breathe on the last one. We're gonna erase that. That's not a very good eraser. Oh boy. I need a better eraser. Okay. Because I like doing some vibrato on those notes, and each time increasing the vibrato until I'm on that high B, and then it's like crazy. Yeah. So, I think I'm just gonna have to get better and not breathe instead of trying to sneak a breath in. Which this is, I can go that long without breathing. It's just uncomfortable. Okay. I really want to make sure that's really seamless. But that's not what I'm working on right now. I'm working on the breath. I need to stay focused on not breathing. Okay. Yeah, just a little vibrato on each note, and it consecutively gets more, you know. Okay. Okay. I need to not hang on to those dotted eighth notes for too long. Because I'm wanting to really highlight it because it's at the top of each build up to it, but I need to not hold it for too long. And I'm kind of holding it for too long because I'm trying to do some vibrato on it. But I guess I'll only have time for like one kind of wave in the sound. And I need to not play it like a triplet. Like it's just the first two notes of a triplet tied. I need to play it like a dotted 8/16. Okay, I can breathe between those eighth notes. Since they're staccato, I can breathe there. As long as I still get a full resonant sound, I think that's what I'll do. I'll breathe there so that I can have enough time for the big B flat and then the low C sharp. That still needs to be a really big sound as well. I'm gonna get some water. Yeah, okay, I think I will breathe between those two eighth notes. All right. Got water. Do I want to play those staccato? I don't want them to be too legato, but I don't want them to be super separated either. Okay, wait. Okay, I tongued the 16th notes. I tongued the subdivision for that so I would really make myself aware of that it's dotted 8th, 16th, and not a triplet. Okay. I wonder how the audio is for y'all, since I'm just using my phone to stream. I can't imagine my phone microphone is that good for that high note. Okay. I'm kind of... Ugh. Whoa, that is a lot more than I expected it to be. I saw it coming out, but I didn't know it was going to be so wet. Okay. I am going to do this whole opening section again, all the way down to there, that I've been working on, and really trying to get the style of it. Ugh, everything. It's because I'm playing so loudly. I'm like really spitting in this. It's gross. Okay. Ugh. It's so sticky. Oh, it's this one that is really... Let's see if I can... Okay, I'm gonna have to powder my pads later, because they're kind of sticky. And they're dry. Just sticky. That's too much edge. good sound. I gave it away too quickly. I don't want to be so loud right there. Let me write, because I want to be piano. There's no dynamics on this edition that I got. I just got it off of IMSLP, so there might be like a more edited edition of this, but I don't have it, and so I'm just making up my own style with it. Do that breath right there before the chromatic. I can be really dramatic with that. And I ended up taking that breath before those 16th notes. I think I will keep that in because I think I need it. And maybe I'll just take one breath between those two eighth notes before the B flat instead of after each note. Okay, I'm going to do all of that again. Oh, my back just cracked. Did y'all hear that? Okay. Okay, I went on to the next section, which is kind of like, it seems like it's kind of theme of variation, but not really. I want to play all of that again, and then go into this next page. We'll do I can't put all 4 pages out at once. Okay, I'll just go back. I might just stop at the second page where it goes into those 16th notes. We'll see. I'm gonna play that all again though. That page. All those 16th notes, I didn't really have any plan of where I was going, and I also haven't practiced it either. So, yeah, I didn't really know where I was going with that. But I've made a lot of progress. What time is it? What time did I start this? 2:35? Okay, I have a little bit more time. I'm gonna work on this next part, and then this will be the last thing I do. I'm going to find where I want the phrases to be in this, because it's a lot of just 16th notes right now, but there's music in there. I just don't know. I don't know where the music is, so I'm going to find it. Okay, I'm just going to play the notes slowly, see if I can find a melody, if there's a melody in there. Yeah. I think it might be the is in there. There's the kind of, it's that the idea is kind of in there. So maybe I will try and bring that out somehow. It's the same thing twice. Okay. So what do I do with that? Because we're coming from the I don't know if I'll single tongue that or double tongue that. I just now single tongued it. It's kind of hard. But if I keep practicing, it'll be easier to single tongue it. But if I double tongue it, it'll be a lot easier. But is it the right sound I want with double tongue? I don't know. But, so... It's exactly the same twice. How old am I? 23. Okay. And both of them are marked piano. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Let me see what it does next. Okay. It starts the same. But then we go... And then it kind of switches up there. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that either. We'll see. Okay, and then this next part. And we kind of go into E major for like a second, and then we go back into that theme, which is that the same as that, just transposed? I think it is the same theme, it's just transposed. And then this one. Okay, so it just seems so strange how we go from those 16th notes and then into the triplet, and the key is changing. We're just kind of modulating. I guess this whole part is just to modulate all the way to this. Are we into D minor? Is that what we modulate to? I think so. Maybe that's the purpose of this whole section with all the 16th notes. Actually, I'm gonna start. Me. If I think of it as the purpose of this is just to modulate to get to the theme in a different key, that helps me give direction to it and just play it differently. I'm still not sure what I'm going to be doing with these triplets when we switch from 16ths to triplets. Okay. I'm just going to play all of that all again. And I think for the second time, I know I said I was going to play it all again, but I think the second time I have that, it's just gonna, yeah, okay. Even though they're both marked piano, I'm gonna play the second time when it repeats itself a little more present, with a little more urgency. And then the third time, do it again and make the listener think that we're gonna play it a third time, but then we change different notes. And we keep going up instead of we do the and then we keep going, and it ends up being longer. So that's what I'll do. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Okay, so I know what I'm doing on those 16th notes. I still don't quite have a clear picture of what I'm doing on the triplets. Let's see if anything repeats. We go up to a D and a B flat. I think we are. Ooh, okay, there's kind of a pattern in here, kind of. And then, okay, so those first two measures, I was playing the first note of each beat in that section. But getting into it, yeah, okay, and then that's another, like, kind of a fake out moment, because we do it twice, and then you might think we're going to do it a third time, but then we don't do it a third time. It's not written to do it a third time. We just skip going up to the D flat, but then we redo the G flat and go up to D flat. And then you say, okay, well, maybe you'll go up another step. Nope, we still return to G flat. And then. Okay. Okay. Is that the same notes? Okay, we have the. No, we're not. It's not the same. Okay. Oh, okay, well, we have the same kind of thing again. We have the thing twice. It's just it's not even a step up, but we have the two different chords, and then are we going to do it a third time? No, we're not going to do it a third time. We're just going to do chromatic triplets all the way down into the new theme. Okay, so this whole section is, I think, to modulate to the theme in a different key, and then into D minor. I'm pretty sure we do go into D minor, but it doesn't, and then we have that E natural thrown in there, though. Well, it's not D minor because we have B flat and E flat, but we're starting on D. I guess it could still be D minor. But anyways, it's to modulate. And so we have the 16th notes, the same thing twice, and then what sounds like it's going to be the same thing third, but no, it's not, and it's a really extended thing. And to get all the way into triplets, and the triplets are, oh, okay, we're going to do this 3 times. No, we're not going to do it 3 times. And the same thing, we'll do this twice, and then the third time it's different building into that. So I have more direction now with what I'm going to play. And I'm going to start before this whole theme, this whole modulation thing happens. There's an actual term for this, but I'm not remembering what it is right now. Okay. And I'm going to double tongue right now, just because it's easier. And I'm really trying to work on phrasing, and then I can decide if I'll single tongue it later. of a similar thing. But then we have that same theme from before. We had it here. Okay, let me make sure I don't get my pages too out of order. So we had this theme earlier in the piece. Okay, let me play it better though. We don't have the right page up. Okay. So, actually, I'm going to play that again because I have a weird page turn. So we've got the theme here. And then all the 16th note modulated. And then we have the same theme, several measures, but then here it's major, I think. I haven't actually played this part, but when I got to that point, it sounded like it was the same. So we're gonna hear now. Ooh, and then we play the same thing. Okay. Those two themes return throughout the entire piece. And it repeats. It was exactly the same. Those notes were exactly the same as what was over here. Until we get to the triplets, then it chooses a different key. Instead of... we do... Okay. Yeah. So it's... this whole entire piece seems like it's just changing the theme into different keys in minor and major. And it's all throughout that. And this is just the first movement, though. So let's play the end of this first movement. Back when this theme comes. And I'll play the end of the first movement, and then the next movement is an aria. It's labeled as aria, and it's variations on it. The aria. So, yeah. But let's finish out this first movement. actually, it shouldn't be that quiet whenever we're getting back to it because we're coming from a... It's major. Okay, so I'm gonna go starting at these eighth note runs. I'm supposed to speed up and then slow down again, and then going into the next movement into the aria. And then the aria is in G major. We're coming from G minor to G major. Practice that part. Today I was just working on the first movement of this. But yeah, this is a really cool piece. I really like it. Oh, that's a lot of notes. Look at that. Can y'all see that? I'm looking at the thing. It's delayed. Okay, there you go. Let me put it closer. Yeah, that's a lot of notes though. And that's kind of what these next pages for the entire aria look like. That's gonna be fun, trying to find the melody in that, because it is variations on it, so that'll be fun. We'll see what I end up streaming next week. It depends on how well I have learned everything, and if there's another piece I need to work on. But yeah, I'm going to end practice now. That was kind of a long practice session. It was about a little over 2 hours, so yeah, let me write down though. I need to write. Ooh, my hair is in my face. Okay. I need to write down what I worked on though. That was a really long time. I got caught up in Kuhlau. But I made a lot of progress, and I got to see, I really found where it's going. And that's not bad. Not bad for playing it for my third day. I'm pretty good, making good progress for just 3 days of practicing it. Okay, hold on. I need to write this down. Fantasy 2, movement 1 work. Okay, but yeah, that was a really good practice session. I really liked this piece. I'm looking forward to when I can play all of it. I already have this first movement pretty close to down. I mean, there's still a lot of work to do, but I have an idea of where everything is going now, and I can phrase it a lot better. And I think that's one of the most important things. Well, the most important thing is playing the right notes, but bringing out the music is the point of music. So I've got progress on that, and yeah, thanks for watching. Even if you didn't watch the whole time, which I guess if you're not watching now, but if you watch it back, and anyways, but thanks for watching this stream. I will probably stream next week as well around this time. I might do it sooner. If I decide on a schedule, it for sure I will stream on Tuesdays. That is a given. So you can expect me to be live on Tuesdays. But the time I don't have for y'all because it depends on how the schedule of my day is that week, that day. So the time may vary when I'm live, but I will be live on Tuesdays. So for now, that's what it will be until I have a more consistent schedule for y'all, and then we can decide set time when I'll be live. But yeah, that was a good session. I really enjoyed that. I love playing the flute. It's the greatest instrument there is. So anyways, I'm going to stop the stream now, and bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If I can get it to stop, how do I do that? Where's the X? Are you sure I'm going to stop streaming? Yes. Okay, bye!